Welcome back, everybody, to Forgotten Fantasy Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 Edition campaign. We're currently in our third season, our 7th week. We're going into our third hour. We're back from technical difficulties. Just before we left, we were attempting to pull a cart out of the mud or whatever it's stuck in. And Sragg
You
was
were
just about to tell us how screwed we were.
with the assistance of the bear pushing and the mule and horse pulling. Everything was just enough to free the wheel from the cart.
Seriously? You're still going with that?
Yes.
Free the wheel from the cart.
Yes.
Oh, we did.
You got a nice clean break right from the axle.
My God.
It looks now that you've got down there that it has been being worn on for a while. Small stress fractures.
Right. I already used my replacement.
And now you feel really lucky to have had it break here instead of when you were going at 60 or so down the highway.
There's highways?
The cart goes 60?
There's highways? I just wonder about the highways.
Down, right?
No, 60 feet per hour.
So it's a clean break, you said.
Pretty clean, yes.
Well,
I say we say fuck it and leave it, because it's just going to cause us more problems.
I can fix it. He can fix it. It? I.
yep.
It.
Kel,
Dermot bum.
let's hear one of your lovely mending chants.
Alright, let's try. You gotta hold it up against the brake, though.
Okay. I'll start getting off and...
Wait, to get the wheel out first. You're just gonna have it mended right back and stuck in the same damn place?
Right, that's what we're doing.
Where have you been?
If you wouldn't mind helping me...
Naturally, that's what we're doing.
I mind helping you now.
Okay. You get the wheel free now that you can wiggle it about. No problems. Who's helping with moving the cart?
I will.
You mean like
Why are
moving
we
the cart?
moving the cart? The cart's already
Yeah.
detached.
Taking
It's
it up
moved
slightly,
forward.
let's put it that way.
What?
Or pushing down on the other side. I mean, the wheel broke, kind of.
Okay, so... Dragon,
Mhm.
are you available to assist?
Sure, I'll get off the cart and go assist. What do you need me to do? Lift or push?
How are you in your
Wait,
lifting
how
back-
strong are you? I'm afraid you might just lift and flip it right over.
I'll lightly attempt to lift it.
Not gently.
I don't think that's an option.
Oh, the dragon attempts to lightly lift the cart and flips the table. No.
Well, I mean, if he critically won, that could totally have happened, right?
No. No, if he gets a 1, it's just going to splinter right there.
Just yet, red mist cart version.
At the same time incinerating the rest of us, right? With his fire.
No splinters.
Oh, okay.
They'll all be infected in the morning.
Of course.
Okay, so Vox, you managed to pick up the wagon. It's not very heavy because of the balancing and the fact. And Andara, have you gotten off the wagon?
Yeah, I'm helping with
Oh,
this.
okay.
She's still don't
No,
talk
I'm holding
about
the
it.
wheel from on the cart. Very
That's
skillfully.
good, right? He's leaning over the side.
She was doing so well, and she had a drink the other day.
Okay, yeah, you get the wagon up, Vox. It takes a lot of shoving.
Oh, DM fired.
Yep, Vox, you're holding up the wagon.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
As
holding
usual.
us up.
Stop holding us up, Dragon.
Yeah, let's go already.
I'm just kidding.
I say, is your head underneath the cart yet?
Uh,
Moving forward.
So Andara's got the wheel, Vox has the wagon, and Kel's got the skills.
We're all doomed.
I do have the skills. We're good now? Like, at what point do you want me to cast this spell?
Well, whenever Andara gets over there with the, you're holding the wheel in position, yes?
Yeah, and so is the dwarf.
And so is the dwarf.
I am? I am.
I thought you were helping. Didn't you say you were?
I'm busy being grumpy.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I guess I'm holding it by myself.
Andara's trying to position the wheel properly. Vox is holding up the wagon. And you are ready to cast your mending, Kel.
I already cast it.
It is perfectly mended.
Sweet.
I give it a test spin.
I set the cart down softly as best as I can now with an extra weight.
I'm making sure to be free of the wheel while he's doing that.
Okay. You seem to have managed to get free of the wheel right before it's set down.
Yeah.
It seems to be in working order.
Of course it does. Okay, I'm gonna hop back on in the driver's seat and. Are we out in the mud still?
Yes, the whole place is muddy.
Okay, well I'm gonna try and bring it forward slowly to get out of the mud as best we can.
You continue on in the mud.
We're not getting stuck. We're okay.
No,
It's not.
you're
The
okay.
cart hasn't fallen.
You've been
apart or
going
anything
through mud. You just kind of sunk in some as you were there.
yet. Right. Okay.
You just kind of fell into a plot hole.
Gotcha. We
I mean,
plot.
pothole.
Yeah, plot hole. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Zing. Or something.
Okay. So, Dermot, you are you still leading?
Yeah.
Okay. So Dermot leading the way, Andara's middle cart. We had reached about 7 o'clock in the evening, if I remember correctly, right? The rain had stopped.
You didn't really tell us the time.
No 5, the rain had stopped mostly. By 7, you got stuck. Okay. As you're going along, Dermot, the next thing you notice, a line of ducklings follow their mother across the road.
Does that mean there's water?
I'm pretty sure I didn't notice that.
See Dermot and the bear plodding down the road. One of the last ones to trail off just stomp.
Yeah.
Just squish ducklings. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I didn't notice it though, so it's okay.
The same one that your cart just rolled over.
Ah. All
I
right.
stop and pick it up.
It dusts
Start
off and
feathering.
jumps down and heads off the road.
Yikes. Just yikes.
Yeah, I continue on now.
All right. It's starting to get dark.
Crap.
Well, keep
Time
making our
goes
ways
on, no
as far as
issues.
we can down the road away from potential vampire area.
You're getting really. You see Quavar up in the distance over the next pass. You got a little valley in between you and Quavar. You know, Dermot, the road you want to take to go past it. You're coming up on it now.
So I keep a watch out for it.
Starts to get darker, but you do manage to spot it. It is kind of grown up, actually. Like, not many people come this direction.
Grown over?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
trucking. Like, I'm not stopping unless someone tells me to stop.
Yeah, let's keep an eye open for somewhere that appears to be a safe camping area for the evening.
So you head off and take that pass heading toward the east? Or you
If that's the
trucking
way
on foot?
Dermot's-
That's the way you know it.
Yeah,
they-
the way our plan. I'm following our plan.
Okay. All right. You take off down that grown-up pass to the east.
Yay, the grown-up path.
Over You know what? You see Dermot grow a few inches. Yeah.
He's all grown up now.
He's a big
I'm
boy
a real
now.
boy.
Real boy.
Alright. You lead him down this overgrown path, heading now a little bit more into the woods, but away from Quavar. It's starting to get a little more lightly wooded, though. The trees are further apart, not as big.
Okay.
It is now definitely dark out.
Okay, if there's any place that is like reasonable for a camping area, we'll pull off there, I guess.
Not really a good spot that y'all have noticed. You could just pull the carts off the road and try to camp there. In the shadow of the wall of Quavar.
What does my gut tell me about this?
Your gut tells you don't want to be this close.
Okay, then we'll keep on trucking.
Dermot would have the same feeling, I'm sure, of it'd be better to be awake.
Okay. Keep on moving. I'll tell the others, don't feel comfortable camping in any of this general area. We should probably keep on moving. If anyone wants to try and get some rest on the cart, feel free. Otherwise, any watch you can keep around our surroundings is appreciated.
Who's whistling?
Someone in
Sorry.
the mic. No one has anything to say? Okay, I just keep...
I'll go to sleep. Sure.
I'll go to sleep!
Alright. So, Kel decides to go ahead and go to sleep. Ardo, Eve is getting kind of tired. She kind of lays down in the cart as well.
I just prop her head up against my arm.
Alright. Vox, anything from you?
Since someone has to stay awake, we're just continue following.
Well,
along.
you have to drive your cart, I assume. You have to be awake.
That's what I'm saying. So no, we just continue on.
Okay. Dermot, as you're leading them on, you come past this on the side
Stop leading us
of
on.
the road.
Sorry.
You notice 6 holes dug. They look pretty fresh.
Oh, great.
2 of a small size and 4 grown size.
How many of us are there? Small stature and large stature.
Like, these are right in the side of the road?
Yeah, right on the side of the road.
Okay, I keep going.
Kills asleep. Or sleep. Alright, so you just keep going past these. Andara, you've got dark vision. You'd noticed them as well.
Not much I can do about them.
Okay.
I'm not gonna stop and fill some holes.
Okay. So Vox, you and Ardo are going to see them as well as you roll past.
Mhm.
Ardo's sleeping, isn't he? Or no,
There
is
you
Ardo still
are.
awake?
No,
Okay.
I'm awake.
My bad.
He's sleeping.
I just kind of look at Ardo and said, "Nope." Keep on trucking along the go.
No.
On rocking in the free world.
Exactly.
I try to make eye contact with Andara to kind of acknowledge the holes.
Yeah, she just shrugs and looks kind of like, what the heck?
I like do like a hand motion that's like something coming out of the hole.
Like you think something's coming out right now?
No, like I think something came out. Past yeah, well, not right now. I don't like make a motion that says
Okay,
like don't be afraid, but I'm
You
just
said-
like something like I picture like my arm being flat and I'm like something's rising up, like the stereotypical vampire rising up out of the grave.
I understand where you're going with that. Sragg, do the holes appear to be something that came out of them, or freshly dug piles beside the hole?
There's a freshly dug pile beside the hole.
So they appear more to have been dug up than exploded out from below.
What's my
Right.
knowledge on the creation of vampires?
You know usually that after they've had their blood drained, if they're intended to be turned into a vampire, they will be buried and they will burst out of the ground.
So
within.
true blood vampires.
Yeah. These were dug graves.
Okay. Yeah, and I didn't know, yeah, as far as like earlier, you see, you had told Dermot, I don't know this, that there was approximately 6 pairs of footprints that he saw or something like that in the bush.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But
I'm
I
just
don't think he ever said that.
No, exactly. That's why I was asking. Okay, so I wouldn't make that any kind of connection with that. I'm just like 6 holes in the ground that don't appear to be coming up from below. They appear to be dug. So I'm just gonna keep on moving, keep my eyes peeled, ears peeled.
How many bodies were at the that camp that we found destroyed?
You found 9 bodies and the cradle, but there was nothing in the cradle.
Gotcha. Yep. Yeah. So Dermot's thought process is this is where those people went, and they're new vampires.
All right.
And get the hell out of here. Continue walking.
The bodies be incinerated?
No, the missing bodies. Remember the camp? The camp held how many people?
Gotcha. Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
Some,
yeah.
so some were turned, some were not, is what you're saying. Okay. Yeah.
That's
Alright.
what Dermot was thinking. He didn't really.
Yeah,
mention
he didn't
it.
voice that. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna metagame it, obviously. So.
Too late.
I don't metagame, so it's not too late.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, I totally expected that kind of. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. Okay. Not Dermot. Dermot, you didn't even. What's this? What's the range on your scent again? It's 30 feet, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, you have to make me look that up. 1 sec.
Yes, I need to know that. That's really important.
Physical quality allows creatures to detect approaching enemies, sniff out hidden foes, and track a sense of smell. Creatures with a scent can identify familiar odors just as humans do familiar sights. I can't find where it is easily.
Okay.
Oh wait.
I'm just-
Oh, there it is. Including scent. You can detect opponents within 30 feet by sense of smell. If the opponent is upwind, the range increases 60 feet. If downwind, it drops to 15. Strong scents such as smoke and rotting garbage or the undead can be detected twice the range as noted above.
Okay, that works. Thank you. Keep that. I might need that reminded me to again at some point. So Dermot and Andara. Dermot not by sight but by smell, Andara by sight. Notice out in the woods a small elven girl, blonde-haired with blood caked in her hair, peering out from behind a tree at you. Dermot, you recognize the smell. It's undead. Vampire, most likely.
Okay, I am keeping my sword at my side. At the ready.
What's my previous lore tell me about freshly turned vampires?
They're nearly ravenous if they're
That
freshly
shit
cooked.
crazy. What's their
Yeah,
strength?
batshit crazy.
Strength amped or is their strength
full.
weakened because they're crazy?
They're full strength, but they're not amped.
Okay. Okay, so there's deadly as a regular
But-
vampire, and there's no reasoning with them at all.
Yes, but you notice it's watching you from behind the tree.
She's out, but she sees that I see her.
She when you look at her, she does make eye contact with you, but she's still just watching the bunch of you, like she doesn't care.
I swing around and start looking behind the party.
Looking behind the party, you do notice, ducking into the tree line as soon as you look, 2 other figures.
I yell, "Behind you! Two arms!"
Yeah, I already have my sword up. My sword with me.
Yeah, I'm assuming when I turned, I saw that Andara was staring at the same girl I was. So
Yes.
Yeah.
So you pull weapons?
yeah, I pull my weapon. Axe is out, and I've got crossbow bolts made ready.
Okay. Everyone else?
Do I see obviously which direction to put in and hollering and such, right?
Yeah.
When I look, do I see anything?
No.
Where? Where? I don't see anything.
I point to where I saw them duck into the woods.
Eve wakes up a bit.
How far away are these figures? Approximately? Range-wise?
The one that you saw was about 45 foot off into the woods. The ones behind that Dermot saw, they were following about 30 feet behind the last cart.
Which is about how far away from where I am?
From where you are, about you're about 50 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna turn undead.
Okay. Ghost, rot white, vampire?
Let's see
No.
here. Whatever will kill vampires most effectively, I will become that.
Remember
One
that
of those
joke?
giant wraiths. One of those big. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be.
I had to, I'm sorry.
That's right.
Okay, so you turn undead.
Yeah, that's got a 60 foot range, right?
Yep, and a lot of math. Good luck.
Okay, so I succeed.
How do you do that?
By getting the successful roll that I need to get with whatever numbers I need to plug in.
Just being awesome in general.
What are those numbers?
Good question.
Half of
That's what
awesome?
I'm looking up. Turning check. First thing you do is roll a turning check to see how powerful a creature you can turn. This is a charisma check. 1d20 plus your charisma modifier.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
Okay.
Let's pull up
I gotta be the first one to roll, really? Well, second, I guess.
second. The first one was for Vox burning killed to the ground. The second roll was
plus...
I thought we had invocation.
Yeah, that's true.
Or nothing. Alright. He's as cold as ice.
Yep. No response.
No, that didn't work.
That didn't work. Oh, rolling 20. Oh.
It did
Doesn't
down.
matter. It worked.
It was foreshadowing.
Okay.
So you got 24. That's nice. What does that say?
Says he
Let's
wins.
go back to.
Cleric
So
level
yeah,
plus.
this is check see a powerful undead creature you can turn. This is a charisma check. Turning undead gives you hit die, the most powerful undead you can affect relative to your level. On a given turning attempt, you can turn no undead creature whose hit dice exceed the result on this table. So wait a sec. What?
So you rolled a 24 on the hit die table? Jesus
24
Christ, you
on
you can turn around anything, I think.
It doesn't work.
Cleric's level plus 4.
So 8. So you can turn up to 8 hit die. Or it can have 8 hit die, excuse me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Make it happen.
if you roll the table and turning dead high enough to blah, 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 blah,
Is that the
roll
action?
2d6 plus your cleric level plus your charisma modifier.
You sounded like the
Plus
robot.
your puberty check.
You sounded like the robot from Big Hero 6.
I'm losing my voice, guys. Do I have to roll these many dice? sorry, I've got too many tabs open. Freaking tabs, man!
No.
36.
I gotta roll dice now! I already forgot what I have to do.
Forgot what we were doing, crap it.
Damn it! There's not even any credit and influence. 2d6 plus your cleric level plus your charisma modifier. Okay. So,
No.
Well, 20. Plus
Too funny.
4.
La 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 la.
11.
11 hit die worth. Okay. And now there's a rule involved in this too.
There's always a rule.
That's how many total hit die of undead you can turn. If your charisma score is average or low, it's possible to roll fewer hit die of undead than indicated. You may skip over already turned undead that are still within range, so you don't waste your turn capacity on them.
Where's this turn undead in here?
I'm just reading on the D&D wiki right now.
Oh, it's not even.
Well, I'm pretty
Actual-
sure it's
Okay, it's not source.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that DM.
Hang on, I'm looking up the real book.
Well, I mean,
About the real.
yeah, you're all upset because I rolled a 20.
He's gonna totally like incinerate your mobs again.
Okay.
The D&D wiki is correct. It's the same stuff that's in the book.
Shh, he doesn't know that.
Okay.
I do now.
Don't need line of sight. Okay, turning damage. There we go. Okay, if you have twice as many levels as they have hit die, you destroy what you would normally turn, but you don't have that. You just have that on your turning check, so how the hell does that work?
Turning check?
Yeah.
Turning is considered an attack. So I'm assuming...
After this, we should probably do initiative.
Okay, so there's your turning check there. Turning damage. It's enough to turn the... Okay.
Yeah, so he hits, right? Is kind of how it works. He's doing turning damage because he's hitting, but he's not murdering.
He's not murdering. His hit, you see the blonde-haired girl and some other brush behind you start moving away at a rapid pace from you.
As I cast it, I say something like, "Your presence is not welcome!"
Yeah. You see Andara just yell at them, and then the undead just freak and take off into the forest deeper. We should probably do an initiative now.
So just these other ones, man? The girl didn't?
No, you saw the girl take off into the forest, as well as some of the brush from behind moved, and two others took off running into the
Gotcha.
deeper into the forest at full breakneck pace.
Okay.
Vampire speed. They're gonna keep running until they reach sunlight and incinerate, right?
It's actually 19, not 20.
What for who?
Mine's 19, not a 20.
I
Okay.
have gray eyes.
Sorry, I'll be 1 sec. Dermot, do you want to roll a d20 minus 1 for me?
No, I don't.
That's okay.
Did you get a 1?
Pretty damn close.
Vox, did you roll the... What was your initiative?
You can give me
You
the
got a
3
2.
even then. Just say because I forgot the +1, so you can give me a 3.
Wow, we're not really ready for this.
Good thing we had that
One of
surprise
the-
attack.
I'm pretty
One of us
ready.
is. Yeah, you're ready. Ardo and I are like, well,
Okay, turn order. Let me roll.
You know what? It's about time we take a break, and it'll be good to do a break before you get ready for